Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 57 of Techopolis 3, where today, well, you see, we automated the matter balls and quantum singularities. And how did we do that? Well, we did it with indefinite cobblestone. How do we make it? Well, you're going to have to jump in to see how infinite cobblestone is made. All right, guys. It's actually raining right now. I should have slept before starting this recording. Anyway, guys, let's get into this episode. First thing I wanted to do is I made some of these 256K components. I actually have a second set of these 8 256K components going. It's estimating about 26 minutes, so at least that long. So I'll probably just show this part here where I got my first 8 done up here and show you guys the base improvements that I did between episodes to try to improve it. And if you notice, I do have gold here on me, and the reasoning behind that is I want to make about 2 more of these infinite components at least by the end of this episode, besides the one that I've made. So I want to first finish this real quick, so you guys see this. Also, I'm thinking of increasing these researchers here. Oh yeah, there we go. Those 2 are done, so that's good. I was making some ultimate miners. And there we go. We've got the infinite cell blueprint. That is definitely what we are going to be focusing this episode on. If you did not notice, our hot water thing, I have made it a lot bigger. And the reasoning behind it is I needed more hot water. I've also added 𝐓𝐡𝐞𝐿 machine frames to both of my water purifiers right there. Let's see here. I've also added 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can't see that 5th one right there. There we go. 5th one of those ultimate fluid tanks. With the ultimate machine pipes between each set. And they all pull the other things that use purified water that we had connected, now pull from this one. So we're backing it up, and the reasoning behind this is like that amount right there. If we take, say, 4 of these, we can look there. That's 8,000 or 80,000. So we'll do all 4 of these super quickly here. And once those 4 get done, right there, they burn through that, and you see that we're down to 48,000. So it's close to about 1,000 per one of these dimensional ores. So I wanted a nice large surplus of purified water, which will take at least probably a good weekend to build up. So I'll probably idle after this episode is up. Over here, I did increase the amount that this one can store of the Certus quartz. also, I've taught the system the other way of making silicon here. So if you look at this, you can blast it or put it through a smeltery. 1 quartz blend equals 4 silicons. A quartz blend is just quartz dust, coal or charcoal, and sand. We have that. We have that in spades. So we're pretty golden on that. We're at 2 of the 8 that we need for the first one. Let's see. Over here. No, it's not that crushing is causing that. What is the holdup? Let's look at this here. The holdup is it's crafting the silicon. So let's see here. Yeah, we see the silicon in here. That is getting gold. That should getting silicon in here as fast as a lot faster than it is. So yeah, so that's one of the things that's eating up the time here. Just moving this around a little bit. Like I said, I'm just trying to spread this up so that this is focused upon first. All right. I don't know if it's going to. Yeah, it's going to burn through the silicon. So I'll be back. I'll deal with that in just a minute. The biggest problem looks like is the silicon is taking a while. So let's see here. Let's see here. Item. What mod is that? Modern Dynamics. At Modern. If I look at this with you, let's see here. We can look for acceleration. Item speed by 100% can accept up to 3 silicon cards or acceleration cards. Do we have any acceleration cards here? Let's just tell it to make 3. It's just gonna take a little bit, it looks like. All right. I will be right back once those acceleration cards and all of this gets processed. I'm also going to manually move it here. So I will be right back. Okay, guys, we're back. It took a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but yeah, we got our first 8 here. So we're going to put those in there with the infinite cell blueprint. Yeah, I made 8. I got distracted by watching a video on YouTube. Started making 8 more. I've got 2 of those done, and relatively shouldn't be too much longer now. The thing that's taking the longest is this right here. this getting backed up. But if you see right there, like all of this stuff sitting in there, trying to get processed as fast as possible. Yeah. I need to. I'm thinking of redoing those so that each of them have their own pattern provider right beside them. I don't think I need to do it that fancy way anymore. But we got our first infinite ME storage component, and our first item we're going to be able to break down from over here is our cobblestone, because we actually have the quintupled cobblestone, which I showed you guys me starting this process a couple episodes ago. We're up to 9 so far, so pretty good. So let's see here. We want to make we'll type in cobble. Okay. And my mouse went off the screen here. We can do this. We can click this, tell it to make that type of stuff, which that's all we're missing right there is the glass. And once we get this glass here, we get this infinite cobblestone cell. Now, as you can see here, we currently have about 200 cobblestone in the system. If we put this in here, we can look in here. We have we have infinite amount of cobblestone. With that, we could actually see all of these things that have cobble right over here. We could come over here and go, okay, reset that all up so that it is processing properly, because we don't need the cobble anymore. In fact, actually, I'm going to break this down here because we do not need this anymore. And the easiest way is just to do this here and pull out of the lowest end and put him back in here like so. I know you guys are going, but Malcord, you have infinite cobble now. Why are you filling this up? And the answer is, I honestly don't know. So now we can pretty much have infinite cobble, which gives us infinite copper through this method here, which is very bad. Very bad method for making copper ore. I'm looking, trying to figure out why this guy right here is having less or more issues than this guy right here. And this one is making it's making the blocks. That's why. That's why. Just, I'll have to come along and take care of that here. So now that we have infinite cobble, a couple of the other stuff that I want is, if we look here, infinity cell extractor. The infinity cell extractor can be used to extract resources from the cell without needing an AE2 network. Oh. Let's see here. Extended molecular assemblers, ultimate Techium, quantum computer core. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit of the trickiness right there. Is singularities, but if we make us a, let's pick this guy up. Okay, we're gonna pick up this matter condenser. We're gonna go get another matter condenser and another 256K as well. But first, matter condenser. Go. There we go. I'm just waiting on this flux dust. Another matter condenser and another 256K. Okay. We're going to set up these matter condensers downstairs where we have excess room. So I need 2 exporters and 2 storage buses as well. Let's get rid of this. Mechanical pipe, you can go away. Logistic transporter, mechanical pipe. We'll keep. We might not need that. That can go away. That, toss those matter balls in there. I need storage buses. I need 2 of them. Come on, come on. Just trying to get this to go. There we go. Okay, we got the 2 storage buses. We're just 1 shy away right now, but I can show you with the first one what we're going to do. Exporters, we're going to get, we're going to need more acceleration cards for sure. Exporters, acceleration cards, another 256 storage buses. And the last thing I think I'm going to need is storage drawers. And the reason being is down here. Let's see here. We're using 5. So what if we matter condensers, okay? We will put this in here. We're going to tell you, you make singularities, because those are going to be the more complex things for it to make. We're going to put an exporter here. We're going to say cobblestone, because, like, why not? We have infinite cobblestone now. We're going to put these acceleration cards in here. Apparently you can only put 4 of these guys in. That's fine. We're going to put this like so. Nope, not attached to that guy. Attached to that one. And we are going to look in here. We're going to see that this is getting quite a bit of stored energy. Pretty much pumping in cobblestone as fast as it is capable of. We can actually look here and we can still see that we go here, we can see that the cobblestone is still, well, it's dropping right now. I think it's using from the drawer over there because this is going down. Okay, so yeah, the drawer is going down, but now we have what cobblestone is in here, and it's not being touched at all. And this is still going up. So we can put this guy here as well with cobblestone. I'll have to make some acceleration cards for this. Here we can put this guy here, and we can say you can make matter balls. And you can see right there, it is slowly going up, which is fine. And we are going to do ultimate transporters out of these guys. We're going to put drawers on top of these guys. Like so. And extract from this and this. And once the singularity gets made and matter balls, they will go into those drawers. As you can see right there, the matter balls are going to be quick and productive, and we're going to be able to supply matter balls to the system. There we go. We can see that. We can lock that up. Let's put the storage buses on both of those. I'm going to have to build up this singularity between episodes, even though you probably did see that having the singularity in the image. And that's because that's what I want to take a picture of, like right there. That looks good. But I need to finish this up, guys. We're going to get the second the items, and the second one I want to do is stone. One, I want to be able to make this into infinite amounts of copper. But I want to get rid of all of this, so I'll probably make the sand one off stream here. This can go now because we don't need cobble being made anymore. Which is good. Which is good. We do need sand. I do need to teach this how to make the compact sand and stuff. Like we're going to say sand is the next one. Was it? Yeah, sand. Sand seems to be one of the biggest things that my system goes through surpluses of. Um, like really, it's an ungodly amount of sand. So let's get this put in here for another infinite. Um, and we need a. We look here at sand, the infinite sand one. There it is. There's the infinite sand cell. Is a quintuple, which is quadruple, triple, double. We got the doubles here. We're not going to be up anywhere close to what we need. Where you just got the triple. It's going to take a little bit. I will make that between episodes, guys. If you like this episode, hit that like button. If you dislike this episode, go right ahead, hit that dislike button. Leave a comment down below. Tell me why you disliked it. Next episode, I think we're going to clear up that. I'm going to make sure we have the sand, the clay, all that type of stuff set up, and we're just going to clean up the piping and everything and make this area so we have more space again. Take out some of our early stuff and redo it. But if you like this episode, hit that like button. If you disliked it, dislike it. Leave a comment down below why you did so. It really helps out the channel. We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, guys. It is up to you guys to be able to do it by the end of this year. So share it with your friends. Hit that subscribe button. And until next time, later, Gators.